Imagine standing amidst the stunning beauty of Yellowstone National Park only to find out it's closed due to an imminent natural threat. Tonight, a young boy was hospitalized with serious injuries following a crash on the north side of Yellowstone Lake. Changes in Yellowstone's ecosystem have prompted a temporary closure to protect visitors from the hazardous conditions observed. Welcome to our channel. Today, we explore the beauty and dangers of Yellowstone National Park. As the first national park in the United States, Yellowstone has captivated millions since its establishment in 1872. However, recent events have led to its temporary closure. Join us as we delve into the park's unique features, the reasons behind its closure, and the potential threats it faces. Yellowstone, often called Wonderland, spans across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. The park boasts over 10,000 geothermal features that will leave you in awe, from mesmerizing hot springs and bubbling mud pools to gushing fumaroles and impressive geysers. The park is a geothermal paradise. The hot springs are renowned for their vibrant colors, with water flowing beneath the surface heated by underground volcanic activity. The temperature varies, with darker colors often indicating warmer waters. Mud pots are another fascinating feature, consisting of low water, bacteria, and acidic compounds. The bacteria convert hydrogen sulfide into sulfuric acid, breaking down rocks into clay and creating bubbling mud. Fumaroles, vents emitting hot gases, can reach temperatures as high as 280 degrees Fahrenheit, recognizable by the constant hissing and spitting. Yellowstone Lake, the largest high-altitude lake in North America, covers 13 square miles and is perfect for boating, fishing, or simply relaxing. The park also offers numerous trails revealing the true beauty of its mountains, canyons, and dense forests. Yellowstone is home to about 500 of the world's 900 geysers, the most famous being Old Faithful, which erupts approximately every 90 minutes, reaching heights of up to 50 meters. Other geysers, like Steamboat Geyser, can be unpredictable, sometimes erupting every few days or after several years. However, the park's geothermal wonders come with risks. The supervolcano beneath Yellowstone has shown signs of activity, leading to the park's temporary closure. Scientists have closely monitored these changes, noting ground shifts and temperature increases. The supervolcano, with a caldera about 45 kilometers in diameter, poses a significant threat if it were to erupt again. Yellowstone has faced closures before, most recently during the 2020 coronavirus outbreak and the Alder Creek fire in 2012. However, the current threat from the supervolcano is far more concerning. Recent studies have shown increased seismic activity and rising magma levels, prompting officials to close the park for safety reasons. These signs indicate potential unrest within the volcano, which could lead to an eruption. The increased seismic activity is detected through a network of seismometers that measure the frequency and intensity of earthquakes in the area. Rising magma levels, indicated by ground deformation and changes in the geothermal features of the park, are closely monitored using GPS technology. The decision to close the park is based on the analysis of these data, as the safety of visitors and staff is a top priority. The closure allows scientists to conduct more detailed investigations without the interference of human activity, ensuring accurate and comprehensive monitoring. It also reduces the risk of injury or death in the event of an eruption or other volcanic activity. The park's closure underscores the seriousness of the threat posed by the Yellowstone supervolcano, and highlights the importance of vigilance and preparedness in the face of natural disasters. The Yellowstone supervolcano is classified as a caldera, a large volcanic crater formed after a colossal eruption. The massive eruption that created the current caldera occurred approximately 640,000 years ago, leaving a vast sunken landscape that characterizes this type of volcano. Despite the time elapsed since the last major eruption, the Yellowstone region remains geologically active, with ongoing geothermal activity and frequent seismic events. To monitor the supervolcano and assess potential eruption risks, scientists have deployed an array of seismometers and GPS technology throughout the region. Seismometers detect and measure the intensity of earthquakes, providing insights into the movement of magma beneath the surface. GPS technology, on the other hand, helps track ground deformation, which can indicate magma pressure building up in the caldera. These monitoring systems are crucial for gathering data on the subsurface dynamics of the supervolcano. By analyzing seismic activity, ground movements, and other physical indicators, scientists can better understand the behavior of the magma chamber and assess the likelihood of future eruptions. This continuous monitoring is essential for early warning systems. and disaster preparedness, aiming to mitigate the potential impacts of a supervolcano eruption. The information obtained from these instruments allows researchers to model possible eruption scenarios and develop strategies to protect communities and infrastructure from the devastating consequences of such a natural disaster. A supervolcano eruption would have catastrophic global impacts, causing severe environmental and societal disruptions. The initial eruption would eject enormous quantities of ash and volcanic gases into the atmosphere, creating massive ash clouds that could spread across continents. This ash would blanket vast areas, leading to the destruction of infrastructure, contamination of water supplies, and the collapse of buildings due to the weight of the ash deposits. The immediate vicinity of the eruption would face pyroclastic flows, fast-moving currents of hot gas and volcanic matter that can obliterate everything in their path. The Volcanic Explosivity Index, VEI, measures the severity of eruptions, with supervolcanoes like Yellowstone's past eruptions ranking at VEI 8, the highest level on the scale. Eruptions of this magnitude are rare but immensely powerful, capable of releasing more than 1,000 cubic kilometers of material. The ash and sulfur dioxide released into the stratosphere would have far-reaching climatic effects, reflecting sunlight and causing a significant drop in global temperatures, known as a volcanic winter. This sudden cooling would disrupt weather patterns, leading to shorter growing seasons and potential agricultural failures. Crops would suffer from reduced sunlight and cooler temperatures, causing food shortages and increased pressure on global food supplies. The climatic disruption would also affect ecosystems, with many species struggling to adapt to the rapid environmental changes. The acidification of rain due to volcanic gases could harm freshwater sources and soil quality, further impacting agriculture and natural habitats. Additionally, the economic costs of such an eruption would be astronomical, encompassing immediate damage, long-term environmental recovery, and global economic instability due to disrupted trade and food production. Societal impacts would be profound, with displaced populations, health crises from respiratory issues caused by inhaling volcanic ash, and potential conflicts over scarce resources. Emergency services and governments would be overwhelmed by the scale of the disaster, requiring international cooperation and aid to manage the crisis effectively. The aftermath of a supervolcano eruption would necessitate years, if not decades, of recovery and adaptation to the new environmental conditions. A supervolcano eruption, such as the one that could occur at Yellowstone, would have far-reaching and devastating consequences for both the environment and human society. The immediate aftermath would involve the expulsion of enormous ash clouds, which could blanket vast regions, disrupting daily life and causing significant health problems. Inhaling volcanic ash can lead to severe respiratory issues, while the ash's weight can cause buildings to collapse and contaminate water supplies, making them unsafe for consumption. The climatic effects of such an eruption would be profound. The ash and gases released into the atmosphere would block sunlight, leading to a phenomenon known as a volcanic winter. This significant drop in global temperatures could last for years, drastically altering weather patterns and shortening growing seasons. The resulting agricultural impact would be catastrophic, with crop failures leading to widespread food shortages. These food shortages could cause economic instability, drive up prices, and lead to increased competition for resources, potentially causing geopolitical tensions and conflicts. Ecologically, the disruption would be equally severe. Many species, both plant and animal, would struggle to adapt to the rapid environmental changes. The acidification of rain due to volcanic gases would harm freshwater ecosystems and soil quality, further stressing agricultural systems and natural habitats. The long-term recovery of these ecosystems would be a slow and challenging process, potentially leading to the loss of biodiversity and changes in the composition of plant and animal communities. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story and consider exploring other beautiful destinations while Yellowstone remains closed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. While you're here, check out our other videos on natural wonders and space exploration. See you next time.